Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Ashley Polk, for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that have not followed me, I've been doing my speeches on code status and end-of-life treatment, and I'm going to be doing this speech on my call to action, which would be filling out your advance directive and knowing your code status before you get into the hospital. So let's start with some goals. So first, I'm going to redefine code status to make sure that you understand the topic and kind of get you up to speed. Next, we're going to be, I want you to understand the importance of code status in relation to your personal health and mental well-being at the end of your life. It's very important. Thirdly, I want you to start thinking and discussing about what you want at the end of your life. We don't have to make a decision today, but it's would behoove you to start thinking about this topic. And finally, I would like you to understand how to actually fill out the advance directive, and I have a link for a website that's very, very, very informative. So let's get started. Firstly, code status is the level of resuscitation desired by the patient. There's a website that I have cited here. It's called What is Code Status? And there are actually a lot of websites, but this is coming from a specific healthcare system called Covenant Healthcare. But full code essentially means do everything. We do chest compressions, we put you on a breathing machine, we shock your heart electrically as well as chemically. And DNR, DNI essentially means do not resuscitate, do not intubate. You don't want anything done to you. You don't want to be put on a breathing machine. You do not want compressions. You do not want medication or shocks. So with that being said, on to the next one. So it's really important to know your code status before you get into the hospital. Like, I can't stress the importance of this enough, because it allows for greater quality of life for you. It's more autonomy for you. You don't have other people making decisions for you at the end of your life. It reduces your time in the hospital. You can spend more time with family if that's what's important to you. You can, go skydiving, do that, live like you were dying stuff if you want to. That's completely up to you. And I think it's so important to know that, because you can be at peace spiritually with the end of your life, like knowing exactly what you want when that time comes, and actually having it written down and talking with your family about it, so that you don't end up stuck in a situation that you're really not even cognizant of, and your body's just a vessel at that point. But it's really important. Like, I cannot stress the importance of this enough. So here's the advance directive link on here. This is the Georgia Advanced Directive Healthcare form. You can type that into Google. And just, fill it out, make your wishes known. It's so, so, so important. And it's very, very easy. This website actually explains every single part of the advance directive and explains exactly what you need to make the document legal. And it's so, so, so important. And I would really like for everyone to actually, at least if you don't want to do it today, at least go look at it and, try to understand what all of that means. It's so important. And finally, I'm just going to ask, what do you want at the end of your life? Something to, really, really, really start thinking about. It's very important. And, just for your sake and, sake of your family and your own personal well-being, it's very important. And finally, here are my references, and take care.